Been campaigning for a $15 minimum wage on campus for all campus workers, student, non-student, union, non-union for the last year. How do you think this campaign can help raise the wages for the janitors here?
I think since they're scared of more media and they're scared of more people rallying, if they're having problems with that and they're just scared of you guys just meeting together, then there is a big impact that they are having, and that it will help us, it will help all of us just to advance. I've been on the bargaining team, and I don't think that we will get to 15 an hour this year. I think that they're going to try to cut it where we only get a 50 cents raise a year. That's where they want to go with it. They don't want to go higher. So if we have more media and we have more attention to a problem, it will be better for them, because people are like, well, you could afford this, why can't you do this? And people are like,
I think generally for janitors, they have personal stakes on the fight and personal bond. So when there is their voices, it's not going to be considered as legitimate because that's their own personal interest. But when other community get involved and when everybody is demanding the same 15, and that's how the property owners probably will respond. And we know sometimes the contractual companies are in the hard and rough places because it's the property owners, it's PSU administration who makes the final decision. And these people can afford, and these people have the money to raise the minimum wage or raise the wages to 15. We are talking about people who owns the whole downtown buildings. And also those people, sometimes they get tax break, development breaks, things like that. So it's not, they're not separately sitting by themselves. So they need us. So if everybody get involved together, then yes, we can raise the minimum wage to 15. But again, the janitors are the base, so they be the face in the fight, and the students, the community, if they see we are united, then they cannot hide. The only way they can keep us, they can keep the wage down is by dividing people. The janitor doesn't deserve because they're just cleaning. And that's not important. Mm-hmm. We know that's not the case. It's really important. That's why the buildings are shined. That's why the buildings are being rented, and more than that, that's why people are not getting infected. So that's what we want to say. Then the students really are important because the students are paying the money. They're paying the tuition. So those tuitions didn't supposed to go to 1%, 2%, or the 10 selected person. It should be distributed to everybody. So because the student have to be protected, and we are paying as a student because we want to be protected. We want to sit on clean tables. We want to find out our hallway clean, our stairwell clean, and our bathroom is infection free. And the only way we can guarantee that is the janitors are paid well, and everybody is getting their money, rather than one or two or the selected few are getting a certain amount of the money they don't need. And actually, that's not the money, their money, it's our money. They shouldn't really keep it. We are putting them in charges to look after us. It seems whenever they are taking more than what they need to take, that's a theft, that's a robbery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.